Hi, Jasmine. I'm here to do your tag. How are you, darling? Okay, are you ready? First question. Do you have binoculars? Well, now, I'm glad you asked. Yeah, I have binoculars. They're little kid binoculars. They're red plastic, and I can make them fit my face, but they're really more for little kids. See how clumsy I am? And they're for little kids, and you can't really see that far with them. So, but I would love a really nice pair of binoculars because I would like to go birding and spy on the neighbors. But I might need a telescope for that because they live across the canal. I didn't say that. Okay, never mind. Number two. Would you like to have a telescope so you could look out into our solar system? Ooh, I would love that. In San Francisco, there used to be this guy named John, and we met him through some family friends. And he ran this thing called Sidewalk Telescope. And he would come out to where Ghirardelli Square is. Oh, Ghirardelli Square, that's the name of it, at night. And people could just line up and look through the lens, and, he would explain what they were seeing. And it was really neat because it introduced people who wouldn't really look at the outer space to look out there and see what's out there. And he had a very powerful telescope, not as big as like NASA or, an observatory, but it was big. It must have been about, I don't know, yay big around, at, at the far end. And I would like one that big. I really would, because that would get past the city lights, which really they're not that bright because I live down by the bay, but still, if you look out there, you can see the planets and some stars. But anyway, and it would get past the treetops and stuff like that. Hey, I should put that in my bucket list, huh? Okay, question 3. Do you dream? If so, how do you know you dream? I dream, and I know this because I have nightmares right before I have a seizure, if I have it in the middle of the night in my sleep. And because I'm having the dream, but I'm also feeling the seizure coming on. But then I have it and I go right back to sleep. But I know I dream, and those are in black and white. And I know I dream because, like Ragged 07, Dawn, said that she usually or sometimes has dreams right when she's waking up. And I have that too. And it doesn't matter if I'm waking up at 2 in the morning to go to the restroom or 7 o'clock. When I try to get up, not very successful at that, but I always wake up at that time. So yeah, I have dreams anytime I'm about to wake up. And I don't remember very many of them, but I do have deja vu with them. Because I don't know when, but like right after it's over or whatever, the next morning I said, and I get this aura feeling, I've had that dream before. So it's weird. Next question. Number 4. Have you been somewhere that you never have been before, but when you were there, you get the feeling you have as you walked around that place, like if you have ever been there before? I do. whenever I can get to a place like that. And it's always, always, always a place where Native American Indians have walked in times gone by. My cousin and I get the same thing, but we have a very, very, very strong pull toward not ancient, but long, 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 long time ago Indians. And we are part Cherokee, but the Indians that are drawing us are from the West. So I, let's see, I think I'm 164th Cherokee. So I don't qualify for any of the, you know, what do you call them? Anyway, benefits or whatever. But my mom does, because she's 132nd, and that's where they cut it off. But that's beside the point. But yeah, that's why I'm so attracted to Native American flute music. And I have to tell you that I am researching and would like to write a short paper on the similarity and differences of Native American flute music from the Western United States and compare that to Japanese flute music. So, I think I'll just publish that when I get it done. And don't pressure me, because I don't know how long this is going to take. I have to order CDs and study the theory, history, and all that stuff. So that takes a good while. But if I pretend I'm in school, I'll have it done in 3 months, right? Next question. Would you spend a night on Halloween in a place that was haunted, like a haunted house? Oh, any night of the year. I would love to go spend a night in a haunted house. In fact, maybe a whole weekend, because I'm really into that paranormal stuff. I love it. I just love it. I have in my house a ghost clock, the kind that, like a pendulum clock, you can hear it tick. And it's in my living room, and when I sit on the couch and crochet or read and the house is quiet, you can hear it. And I recorded it on my cell phone. And I also have a man, and I've had him with me now since, maybe 8 or 9 years. Yeah, 2 apartments ago, he used to climb through the window and come and check on me. And he was very quiet. He didn't make a sound, and I couldn't see his face. But he would gently lay his hand on my hip just to see if I was okay, and then he would disappear. I never saw him leave. He was just gone. And he's still with me today. And so if that phantom clock stops ticking, I have to tell him, hey, can you start the clock again? So he does. And, I really, really want to get a pendulum clock, but I don't want to hurt his feelings. Maybe I should put it in my room. So anyway, Jasmine, that's the tag. I've answered your questions, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I love you. Bye.